Alright, welcome back to more of the Trade Shop Podcast. And today we got some massive news concerning these two teams right here, the Atlanta Falcons and the Philadelphia Eagles. Well, they were being investigated. If you guys like this sort of stuff, hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. We also have a gaming channel, so go check that out. Got a few things up there. I haven't uploaded anything in a while there. But I'll work on it. Don't worry. But here's the thing. The NFL has concluded their investigation on our two teams today, the Philadelphia Eagles, my team, Flag Eagles Fly, and the Atlanta Falcons. And these guys are being investigated for a anti-tampering policy in the NFL, which I don't know what that means, but they were being investigated for it. Well, we finally got the results of the investigation for both teams. It turns out Atlanta was the only team who got hit. Philadelphia was cleared when they signed Saquon. And they were really being tampered on. People were saying the Philadelphia Eagles were tampering when they signed running back Saquon Barkley. And for the Falcons, it was when they signed quarterback Kirk Cousins. Philadelphia was cleared of all anti-tampering policies. It was the Atlanta Falcons who were hit the most. And in an article posted on NFL's website, it revealed that the NFL will dock Atlanta their 2025 fifth round pick, but you don't know the exact number on the pick. Fines the club $250,000 for violating anti-tampering policy. This was posted at 10:07 a.m. Central Time on June 13th. So this is what is written on the NFL document for the article. The NFL has docked the Atlanta Falcons a 2025 fifth-round pick for violating the league's anti-tampering policy with not only quarterback Kirk Cousins, he was the main one, but there was two more. A wide receiver in Darnell Mooney, a former Bear wide receiver, and a tight end, Charlie Warner. NFL Network insider Tom Pelissero reported Thursday per sources. The league also fined the Falcons $250,000, so that's a team thing. So that's going to be like owners who has to pay that. That's the owners who have to pay that. And the general manager, Terry Fontenot, $50,000 Pelissero reported. Pelissero added that the violations are considered logistical/administrative, such as making travel arrangements after players agreed to terms and did not involve contact prior to the negotiating window ahead of free agency, per sources. We are pleased the review is complete, the Falcons said in a statement on Thursday. We cooperated fully with the league and its review and appreciate the NFL's thoroughness. As we do with every process, we will review how we operate and look for ways to improve. There will be more on this story soon, but that is the latest that I can read on this story alone. But the main thing of the matter is Atlanta will lose a 2025 fifth round pick. Like I said already, we do not know the exact spot that pick landed. It could be right at the 200 mark. It could be, for all I know, that's 6th. So we're looking at about the 160s. If we go off of last year, the 2024 NFL draft, we're looking at about the 160 mark. So they could be in like the 160 to the 170 mark. They're going to lose that pick no matter what. The Philadelphia Eagles were cleared, though. For those maybe wondering why I'm talking about Atlanta more, it's because they were hit, but Philadelphia was also being investigated. That's why the Eagles are on this screen, and so are the Falcons. But Philadelphia was investigated as well. They got cleared for signing Saquon. They were all cleared. It was Atlanta who only got hit. But we got to include both because both were involved in the investigation. So, yeah. So, Atlanta gets fined $250,000 as a team. Terry Fontenot as GM, he gets himself fined $50,000. But the team also gets hit again when they lose a 2025 fifth round pick. It's not a first round, so it's not as bad as Miami losing their first. No, was Miami losing the first? No, I think it was Houston. It might have been Houston, one of the picks. Oh, no, unless Miami did lose a pick for bullshit. I don't remember. It was either Miami or Houston. I remember that. But like I said, it was Atlanta who got hit the worst between the two teams. Don't be tampering, folks. And people want to say that Saquon signing was fucking too. Rascal's barking, goddammit. So, yeah, a lot of people were saying the Barkley signing was tampering. I knew it wasn't the whole time. Because I knew it was a fair recording. The Cousins signing, I was curious about the Cousins signing. But knowing now it involves a wide receiver in Darnell Mooney and a tight end, Charlie Warner, that makes this a little bit more interesting. For those that are wondering about Darnell Mooney, he was a former wide receiver for the Chicago Bears. If we look at his stats, career, yeah, he's only been a Bear his entire career. From 2020 to last season, 2023 season, he was only a Chicago Bear. I had a feeling I remembered him. And I gotta think, Charlie Warner, for those that don't know more about Charlie Warner, I don't know how I don't. That's someone who I don't really pay attention with. Obviously, signed him in the offseason. I want to say... Oh, he was a Niner. Got from the Niners. Okay. I mean, he's not... I mean, if you think about it, though, Niners do have George Kittle, so that makes sense why he got let go. It makes sense. But, played on the Niners, so Warner comes from the 49ers, Mooney from the Bears. Obviously, we know about Kirk Cousins being a Minnesota Viking, but for those that don't know, Kirk was actually the 2012 pick for the Commanders. They got, because RG3 went down. It was Robert Griffin III. He went down from injury. And, yeah, and then they used their pick on their 2012 pick on Kirk Cousins. He stayed there until 2018. He went to Minnesota then. And now he is in the Atlanta Falcons. So that's just a little more to know about each of the new players that were involved with the tampering on the Atlanta Falcons. So it was Kirk Cousins, who's a quarterback, wide receiver Darnell Mooney, and tight end Charlie Warner. For the Eagles, their only guy being investigated was running back Saquon Barkley, which was ended up being cleared. So, yeah. So that concludes this video of the podcast video, I guess. All right, but yeah. Subscribe, like, do all the bullshit. Yeah, we're signing off now. Peace.